Hi everyone, this is Ron with Northern Sky Lighting. In this video I'm going to discuss a little bit about scheduling scenes with the Northern Sky Lighting show controller. In the background I just have a few elements. They're just there for visual purposes, but in the show controller here, I'm going to jump back. Let's see. I have a custom UI up here right now, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to unselect this so I can get to the regular out-of-the-box show controller page. It shouldn't take but just a second for that to resave. Let's see. I don't have to restart. Alright, so I have some previously saved scenes. Now if you want to create and save a scene, we have some other videos with that, but I can go to my scenes, and for example here, I can run back, and I'm always in a habit of testing any scene that I create through this page. So here's an effect, glow. There's a couple of different variations, but if you look right here, it tells you what the settings are. So the only differences on this one is the bottom settings. So like trails. So anyway, I'll go back to the UI, and then I'll go to schedule. Now the scheduler is very simple. I'm going to go to add new. There's a start date and a start and end time. So what I normally do is, if I'm going to start it today and I want it to run to the end of the month, and say I want it, so this is a 24-hour clock, so if I want it to start at say 8 o'clock tonight, I'll go to 20. And I have a habit myself, I like to start and end shows and leave a few seconds in between. So if I want to play that effect for say 30 minutes, I'll go to 20:30, and I'll end this a couple of seconds prior. I'll just do 55. And then we can select the effect that we want to play, and then I can activate it. Now, this effect is going to play every day at this time for this date range, so from today to the end of the month. So if I go to add new, I can do the same thing. So I'm going to start today, I'm going to end the last day of the month, and my start time for the next effect will be 20:31. So I'll just select my time, 20:31. And this one at, we'll end it at 21. And let's see, I'll just do this one. Like if we stick with leaving a couple of seconds, I'll leave this one play till 55, and then this activates it. So typically, depending on how long you want the effect to run, you might not want to have it be 30 minutes. But so in this case, you can actually, and I'll put the different effect there, Kane show. So you can create your schedules, but your effects might only be one effect for a day or one effect for an hour. But this is just simple scheduling. We're going to have some other features that I'll go into detail more later, where you can create and select a show, where you can simply select, say, 10 effects from the scene list. I'm going to jump back to the UI. So there's going to be some more advanced scheduling where you can just have an option to select 10 of these effects, have them play for 30 minutes on their own in random or in ordered mode. But I'm not going to go into that on this video. But like I said, in the scheduler, to add new. You just select your date range, your times, and save it. It's really not much more difficult than that. But so again, the date range, I'll pick today. If I want it to go start at 8 o'clock, I'll go to 20. I'll have it end at 21. So that would run from 8 to 9. Select my effect and then save. So I'll go back to UI, and then I can jump back into schedule, and then since I click save, it's activated. This effect will play at that time over that date range. If you have any other questions, don't hesitate to ask. A little tip, it's not necessary. Now I like to save my effects and have a couple seconds between, like I like to have this. In this particular case, I would normally, when I save them, I would put this at 20:59. And 55 seconds. Then that way the next effect, I'll add new. So what I would do is I would have the start time be 21:000, and I would actually have this be 21:59:55. So I have a habit of leaving 5 seconds gap between, and you can activate it. Click save. Now there's 2 saved in there, and you can always check. Go back to UI, go back to schedule. Now there's 2 in there. If you ever had an issue, I've run into an issue when I had like 15 or 20 different NEC UIs or network effects controllers out on the network, where I'll put a short 5-second off effect, where I'll create a. So all I did is shut all of these off. Let's see, I'll go to off. And then I'll save this as a scene. All it is everything is off. Click save scene, save as new scene, and I'll just put caps off. If you have any other questions, please see our other videos, or don't hesitate to let us know, and we'd be happy to help. Have a great day.